CBI claimed in the court.
All right, Sandhya, my apologies. I'll have to cut you short. We're getting the big update here. CBI has got 3 days custody of Chanda Kochhar and Deepak Kochhar. This is the big update that we are getting on this broadcast. Remember, both sides, the defense and the CBI, had made their arguments in the court where the defense had said that this arrest is illegal, and it also questioned the timing of the arrest, whereas the CBI said that the couple was not cooperating. Eventually, they did say that V and Dhoot did cooperate in the probe, but the big update that we are getting you on the broadcast is that CBI has got the 3-day custody of Chanda Kochhar and Deepak Kochhar. Sandhya, back to you.
Hi.
Sandhya, if you can hear me, that is the big update that we are breaking on the broadcast. CBI has got 3-day custody of Chanda Kochhar and Deepak Kochhar. You were making a point about the arguments that were made in the court.
Yes, absolutely, Archana. So before the argument started, we spoke to the team representing CBI, and the team told us that they are planning to seek only a 3 days custody. And after that, once the argument started, officially the public prosecutor requested the court to grant a 3 days custody. That was obviously opposed by the defense, but now the court has granted a 3 days custody to CBI. If we talk about the background of the case, Archana, in fact, ED also is investigating this case. ED is looking into the PMLA part of it, the money laundering part of it. So ED also arrested Deepak Kochhar, Chanda Kochhar's husband, in September 2020. After 6 months, he was granted a bail, talking about Venugopal Dhoot and Chanda Kochhar, because they are also named as accused in ED's case. Both of them, they appeared before the court and they secured a bail bond at that time. So both of them were not arrested. Now, talking about the Kochhar couple here in CBI's case, defense actually made an argument stating that if it has to be believed that there is an alleged fraud, if CBI believes that there is a fraud which has happened, why exactly the beneficiary of those 2 to 3,100 crore rupees is not arrested by the agency? By that, defense meant Venugopal Dhoot. Why is he not arrested, and why the Kochhar couple? CBI, on the other hand, public prosecutor, while arguing on CBI's behalf, said that Venugopal Dhoot was cooperative. He participated in the investigation and answered all the questions to CBI's satisfaction. That is why there was no need of arrest. But talking about the Kochhar couple, public prosecutor once again repeated that there was, when the Kochhar couple was confronted with fresh evidences, they were unable to clarify those evidences, those documents, because when defense argued its case, Archana, court specifically asked the public prosecutor that what do you mean by non-cooperation? To that, CBI public prosecutor who was representing CBI said that in our case, it was mandatory. We are, as in CBI, is not looking into the money laundering aspect of it. So comparing these two cases is not the right way to go. ED is looking into the money laundering aspect of it, but we are looking into the criminal conspiracy, prevention of corruption, and other cheating aspect of it. So that was the explanation given by CBI to the court, Archana.
Right, Sandhya, there are two things that I would like your clarification on. One is that the defense has asked questions on the arrest, the timing of the arrest. The defense says that from January 2019 till now, the couple was available, but there was no question of their arrest. Why are they being arrested now? They have questioned the arrest. What is the CBI's clarification, their argument on this? And the second one, what is the watertight case that the CBI is trying to build against the Kochhars? What are their allegations as far as the FIR is concerned?
So, Archana, first, let me answer your second question first. This is the case CBI is trying to build. So, CBI started conducting a preliminary inquiry in December 2017. After conducting this inquiry for over 1 year, it was in January 2019 that CBI filed its FIR. Now, CBI's case is this, that while Chanda Kochhar was at the helm of the ICICI Bank, there were at least 6 high-value loans which were sanctioned and which were dispersed to by the ICICI Bank to various companies of the Videocon group. And according to CBI, there is a quid pro quo there. talking about those 6 loans, CBI says that out of those 6 6 high-value loan committees, the committees which sanctioned those loans, 2 committees were actually the ones where Chanda Kochar herself was a member. She was a member of those 2 sanctioning committees, and she, according to CBI, she misused her position and wrongfully dispersed those loans. Now, CBI's main case is actually about one of that loan, which is of rupees 300 crore. So it was on 7th of September 2009, Archana, that a loan of rupees 300 crore was disbursed by the ICICI Bank to Videocon International. Now, according to CBI, immediately, that's the very next day, on 8th of September, Videocon International gives a loan of rupees 64 crore to a firm called New Power, which is actually which belongs to Chanda Kochar's husband, Deepak Kochar. And according to CBI, and this is CBI's case, that the reason this loan was given was because of the quid pro quo angle which is there. And Chanda Kochar misused her position as the MD and CEO of the bank while granting those loans to Videocon, because according to CBI, those were first unsecured loans. Second, there was a violation of RBI guidelines, credit policies of the bank, while granting those loans. So that is why CBI says that because Chanda Kochar decided to owe, and this is CBI's case, Archana, this is what the FIR says, that because Chanda Kochar overlooked, because those loans were granted to Videocon, and those the violations were because when Chanda Kochar and ICICI Bank dispersed those loans to the Videocon group, and those RBI guidelines and bank's credit policy was not followed, in exchange of that, those 64 crore rupees were transferred to New Power, Chanda Kochar's husband's firm. So that is CBI's case. Now, talking about your first question, CBI in the entire hearing maintained only one thing, that there was non-cooperation. The Kochar couple, despite despite being confronted with the new evidence, new documents, did not cooperate with the investigating agency. That's why CBI didn't have any other option but to arrest them. So that was the only argument of the investigating agency today while seeking the remand of the Kochar couple. Archana.
All right. Thank you, Sandhya, for getting us those updates.